my weekly shop, my stash. It's everything we have out that we pulled from last week. So we'll go ahead and start our palettes and then make our way through this. So I'll just go. We have the Sand Haze from Huda Beauty. Pretty, looks pretty plain Jane, but I got a beautiful look at it. I'm so happy. We have the ColourPop Wannabe palette. Very pretty. I used this a couple times. I use most of these a couple times besides two. We have the Odin's Eye Helia palette. Gorgeous palette. I'm glad I bought it. I have the Solomon 2 palette coming. I bought it from them. It says it's shipped out. When I look at tracking, it says the thing's been made, hasn't been delivered. I don't know. So we'll see. I'll get that when that comes in the mail, whenever that is. We have our favorite palette of the week, which is the Melt Radioactive palette. Such a good palette. Now look, they look like they're all shimmers, but they're all mattes. So it's just some of them have like shimmer particles, you know, but it dissipates when you use it, so it's an all matte palette. It's fine. We have the Hard Candy Marquee Future Visions palette. I wasn't mad at this. I wouldn't exactly give it a 10 out of 10, but if you see it in the store and you want it, it's good for what it's worth. I paid 10 bucks. I give it a 7 out of 10. I'm not mad at it. If you don't like glitter, then it's probably a 6 out of 10 for you, but it's a good palette though, nonetheless. And that is just a little palette I made. I didn't use it last week, a single, so I'm just gonna keep it in here to use because I did meant to use it and forgot about it. I think I might have just broke that. I did it. So this is ColourPop. This is the I Heart This. I used that once. That's okay. Then we have the shade Dream Lover. I used this like once too. Not bad. Really like it. That's all for eyeshadow, because the only other eyeshadow product in here is the one in my project pan. Okay, so on to these goodies. I will have a Ulta haul coming sometime soon. So I don't know why I had this one way back here. It was there. But anyway, we have the Patrick Star the One Size brand Preserve the Swerve. Very nice stuff. It was nice to use it this week. Put that back up. We have the Fenty Beauty E-Strap shade 4. Good stuff. A little goes a long way. I can't tell you how full it is or not full it is because I think it just looks the same. I can't tell in the light either, so. But it's good. I really didn't like this L'Oreal Paris Concealer. She's thick, but she's good. Worked well with my stuff. Have the Tarte Seed Lotion. This is really good. I was really loving this thing. Loving it. I thought about keeping it out again for another week, but I don't know what foundation I would want to use with this though. So I'm just gonna put it up. And this is all Project Pan stuff. What products was this Project Pan? So we have the Morph. This is the shade Beau Babe. It's a really nice neutral. Love it. We have Marc Jacobs. It's the shade Magenta. Very nice. And I also end up using the Essence Lippy Shade Free. It's a David Matte. Very nice. Very nice. That's there. Oh, almost got the products in the back. Okay, so I didn't end up using the Perseverance blush, so put that up. But what I did keep using this week though was the Mario blush in the shade Wildberry. I love this. It's one of my favorite blushes, I think. I was loving on it. Put it back up. The L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Bronze. This is nice. And I did get the shade 350 Medium Bohem. I love it. This is good too. Good stuff. Glad about it. Wish it wasn't the 15 bucks, but it's good stuff. And we have two highlighters. reach back. Here we have the Nomad in the shade Kiss of the Sun. I used this once and it was okay. It wasn't my favorite thing. So that might be decluttered later. Because that's how I'm going to do, like, decide if I like something or not. It's just if I don't really use it, or if I use it and don't like it, I just probably won't end up keeping it. That way I can still keep my collection isolated cluttered, because doing full declutters to me now anymore is okay, because for the most part I have my collection curated to where I would like it to be. So if I do declutters, it would be beauty products leaving my stash, you know what I mean? So there's that. So let's go back in our stash. And then I have then I use Becca Champagne Pop. This is what I've worn all week, besides one day. This is a gold mine. I love it. Look at that dip though. You see that? Hey, it's good stuff. Let's put it back up. On eyeballs, we have our NYX Eye Prime, or Mascara Primer on the Rise. I'm gonna keep this out. Really liking it. This is another good mascara primer. And we have the e.l.f. Big Moon. This is really nice with that primer, but I want to see another mascara with that primer. Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I did not use this at all for the last 2 weeks. It's been out. Put it back in my stash. We have Hard Candy Brow Gel, shade Clear. This stuff is so nice. I like it once it dries down. Good to go. Like it. So I'm gonna keep this out of use for another week. We have our Fenty Brow Pencil. I've almost used this up. I got a couple more uses, so I'm gonna keep this out, but pick another brow pencil. And then 2 main favorites. I'm gonna have to make a favorite videos for you guys. It's the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Shade Eden. Love it. Keeping it out. I need to buy a backup. Probably will sometime this weekend. I have the NYX Glitter Glue. Love it. This is why all my shimmers are popping lately. I need to buy one more of these. Always gotta have one on hand. We have our Jeffree Star Setting Powder. I forgot how much I love this stuff. Trying to decide if I want to keep it out or not. I'll put it up. We'll try another thing. We have our Pat McGrath Labs. This is their Light Skin Fetish Blurring Under Eye Powder. It has like a slight shimmer to it, so I've been using it as an all over face like, oh, what's that? It's not a setting powder, but it's like a finishing powder. I've been using it all over as a finishing powder. Love it. Oh, come on, open. So you can tell I've been going ham on this. So I actually want to keep this out again for another week. So this is everything we have left of doing my shop, my stash. So let's pick some items. Push my chair back and make sure I'm not pushing it onto a cat. That would be catastrophic. Okay. So we're gonna start with our primer drawer. Get a drink. I need to drink a coffee, guys. Okay. So let's start with primers. I have all the lights on in here and it's so dark. Let's see. Primer wise. You know what? I could either use my first solid. Actually, let's go in with the Becca Blacklight Priming Filter. There's our cat. Come on, where's your booty? So that's that for there. Foundation. Okay, let's pick our foundations. Listen, I started filming this and it was all sideways. So here we are, round 2. So foundation, I think I'm finally gonna use the Maybelline Green Edition Tinted Oil Foundation. So we're gonna pull this out. If I don't like it, don't worry. I have like another foundation in my project pen that I can use. So there's that. Concealer that I like to use. I think I'm gonna use the NYX Bear With Me concealer because The Tinted Oil foundation is a light one, so let's use a lighter concealer with it. Setting powder. I was going to use a pressed one, but I don't know. Not feeling it. Kind of slowed down on using the pressed powders for now to set my face. I do love them for finishing powder, so for setting powder, I think what we're going to do is go with the Urban Decay All Nighter. We're thinking light because the foundation. So let's go with bronzer. I think I'm going to go with the Marc Jacobs here. Because let me open it. Because I haven't used this for a while. So I'm going to use this. Remember when this used to be so big? Love it. So let's go ahead. It looks a little too dark for me, but I promise it is not. So let's go into blush. Ignore my sponges. Pharma has a problem. Yes, I've been using it with it all jacked up, but my makeup still be looking flawless, so it's good. She has some kind of vendetta against my sponges, so I can't leave them here, and I left them here. And so I've been using this all week. And I went to Walmart, and they didn't have it in stock, so then I bought 2 of them off Ulta, because, you know, your girl needs this for my setting powder. Or my dirty sponge. I forgot it was in there. Blush, blush, blush. What are we going to use? Now, I don't know if I like that. So just because I don't know if I like this, let's go ahead and pull out the Nabla Adults Only. It's like a highlight, but it's good for a blush. So I'm going to pull this out. And then I'm going to pull another one out just in case. And this is the KK Beauty Caramel. Let's see. I'll show you here. Pull up the card. Oh my god, that's so pretty. We're going to pull this out. So we don't like that one. We have that one. So that's it for blushes. So let's wheel over. I'm so sorry for this part. Oh, casualty. I can't drive anything with wheels. Okay, so top highlights. Dang. What are we gonna pick? So I was really loving my neutral highlight, so I think we're gonna go with, let's use Jeffree Star's Mystery Skin Cross. Maybe? I don't know. What do we have in the milk? That's Mario Highlight Pearl. Let's see. That's that one. Where we have our Mystery Frost here. Look at that. You can tell I love that. Very not have the top part of that star. Milk. Man, the process. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's go ahead and use oh yeah, there's that too. Let's there are just so many options. How do I open Sesame? There we go. This is Ozone from Nabla. Let's go ahead and pull this out since we got the blush. Ozone from Nabla. So now I'm gonna put this back in here. Pull this backwards. Dang it. It's mass chaos. Chaos. Oh my jeez. There we go. Oh crikeys. Okay, we're just gonna leave that like that. Just it's not staying. Oh, that should go back in there too. More chaos. Alright, so that's it for highlighters, just the one. Face palettes. Wow. Always forget these are in here. Like I've told you guys for the last couple of weeks I'm gonna pull this and keep forgetting. And then I don't pull it. Yeah, there's nothing in here I want to use right now. Put that bad boy for later. Setting spray. What are we gonna use? So decisions. We're gonna use the CoverGirl Outlast Active. We're gonna use the setting spray right here. Oh, okay, so don't need brow gel. I kept the brow gel out. Don't need a mascara primer. Mascara. Let's go ahead and use the Benefit They're Real Magnet Mascara. Eye primer. I'm not going to choose an eye primer. I'm really liking the one I've got right now. It's gorgeous. Maybe I'll choose one next week. Right now, I'm hooked on the Urban Decay. Brow pencil. Strawberry for the win. We're going to pull this out. It might be the next, I think this will be the definite brow pencil I try to use up after I finish the Fenty one. And it's single eyeshadows. Going to pick one. There's my lovely hair. Another lovely hair of mine. Ooh, let's just go ahead and use the ColourPop Peeps White. We're gonna use that one. Okay. On to palettes. Okay, we're gonna keep this over here because my palettes never fit in there. Oh, my legs. Oh boy. Okay, so I have palettes everywhere right now. I have them sitting on top where I always keep my, where I've been recently keeping them. Don't worry, it's fine. It's defying gravity. Then we have palettes here, 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 and here. So I think I'm going to pick out a nudie palette from ColourPop. So let's see here. Excuse me, pretty kitty. Thank you. She's like, excuse you. Or actually, we could do Tati Beauty Volume 1. Yeah, let's do this. We're going to do Tati Beauty Volume 1. So sad about her brand, but maybe she'll bring it back, you know, when she starts getting some better days. So, pull this. And then we're going to go over here because I would like to pull the Juvia's Culture palette. I've had this on my mind non-stop, so I think we're going to pull this one. Palette stack. So new palettes. We have two big palettes. So let's pick some smaller palettes. Let's pick a small one. Let's do, where'd it go? Oh, it's right here in front of my face. Let's do the Simpsons Makeup Revolution palette here. This is the Wee Little Love one. It's the Summer of Love palette. Or, crap, I don't ever know. Let's go ahead and pull, I got two big palettes out. They have nudes in them. Shiesty. A super colorful palette. We have this one. I've heard a lot of bad things about this palette, and I really liked it when I first bought it, but I don't know. Doesn't look too good right now, does it? No. Still not interested. It might get cluttered. Let's see. We do have the Star Wars and ColourPop that I could pull. Let's see. Thinking. What's we gonna pull? They're so fly. I haven't used this yet. The FYI shade looks amazing. Dang. I'm not feeling like using a new palette this week. Ooh, we have the Jeffree Star Banana palette, but I've already got two big palettes. We're not gonna use that one yet. Okay, so shapes. You know what? Come on, let's fix this up. Let's go ahead and use the Huda Beauty Gemstones Obsessions. I'm going to use this palette this week. Forgot I had this. This is going to come in handy. Because I have a lot of matte palettes. So we're going to pick that. It's our new palette. So Jeffree Star Drawer. I got 2 random palettes in there. Big palettes. We got big palettes this week. Some wee little palettes. Oh, I think I'm close. I think the 3 palettes might be our winner. Some other new palette. You know what? I think we might just be picking 3 palettes this week. There's some more big palettes. That's what's happening. Here. 1 or 2 Laura's. Nothing here. Ow. That pharma biting me. Yeah. That's it. I think that's it. That is all we're gonna take. Wrong palette. Why is it sideways? Okay, that's upside down. Crap. Okay, what I don't know what I'm doing. We have Juvia's Wahala too. Maybe I'll pull that next time. Okay, yeah, get in there. So yeah, we're just gonna take these three palettes right here. All right, let's meet back at the desk. All right, and this is everything put out to use for the week. The only things we didn't choose was lipsticks. I will choose those as I go. These are eyeshadow palettes picked out. Single shadows down there. Some eyeshadow singles just in case I feel like using them. Eyeballs, brows / eyebrows. Base powders. So tell me, what did you use for the week? Let me know. I am super curious. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye.